How's it guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bassing with Sasha. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my 3 favorite knots that I use on a regular basis when I go fishing. So stay tuned. If you guys are new to my channel, I do a lot of on-water videos, I do a lot of tips and tricks, I do a lot of unboxings. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more of my content. Okay, let's start off with the first knot. The first knot is actually a clench knot. I actually grew up tying this knot. It was taught to me by my dad. So I'm going to use a bottle opener. It's got a very big loop and I'm going to be using just normal string. It just makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see what I'm actually doing. Loop, take your line, feed it through. I hold my main line, I hold my leader, and you basically wrap this 6 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There I've got the tag in, main line, take your tag in, shove it through the loop, grab it with your fingers, and then all you do is you literally just pull down. There we go. As you guys can see, it's slowly cinching down, and that's all you really do. That is a clench knot. This clench knot I will use for my Texas rig, Mojo rigs. This knot actually sits quite nicely in the plastics. It is a very strong knot. I have never had any issues with this. Okay, knot number 2, which is called the Uni Knot. Take your loop, feed it right through, and then you take your 2 fingers just like that. You actually wrap your tag end around the 2 fingers. You have your main line, you have your tag end, and then you actually have this loop. Take your tag end with this tag end, you wrap it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've ran out of whatever, 5 is more than good enough. And then all you do is you literally just take your line and you take your main line, you take your leader, you actually clench that. As you guys can see, it makes a very nice knot. You kind of just pull that down and you cinch that down. So what I would be doing with the Uni Knot, I would actually tie all my crankbaits. I would tie my spinner baits, my chatterbaits, my swim baits, and my frogs with that on braid. Number 3, and that is called a palamore knot. Take your loop, take your line, feed it through, give yourself quite a bit of a leader, tag end again, you run it right through, and then all you do is you literally have a loop. Now you just tie a normal overhand knot. Just make sure that you have enough line that you can actually get your lure, in this case my bottle opener, through. Take your tag end, you take your main line, and you cinch it down. It's a lot easier doing this with normal line. So now you have a very long tag end, and then what you actually do is the trick to this is you actually take your tag end, you actually push it right through your line so that your actual tag, when it sits, you have your main line, and then what it actually does is it keeps that bait nice and upright. Okay, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of me showing you guys how to tie my top 3 knots that I use on a constant basis when I go fishing. Leave comments down below, let me know what type of knots you guys use when you guys go fishing. Hit that thumbs up, like always, hit the subscribe button, and I'll check you guys on another episode of Bassing with Sasha.